or are you getting more traction from the stuff that you did on your own?
Probably that I do on my own. But it's off the cuff stuff. It's driving, going through the woods and um, putting out a camera and realizing, hey, this would be a good opportunity to make a video. Or, and it may be something as simple as, hey guys, this is Shon with Hunt Trap TN. I'm out here in the deer woods today, setting up a camera. Just wanted to show you this trail that I found. Um, you know, um, it runs east to west. It's along the crest of this ridge. Let's put up this camera and see what we see. And that starts off a whole new video. And then you throw it on TikTok or you throw it on Facebook, and then you can follow that up with pictures from the camera. You can follow that up with a blog post. I mean, it builds on itself.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's just the simple things, it's the off the cuff things that work really well.
Right.
So
I've noticed that a couple of times. Some of the stuff that I've done too is like, it's, you know, some of the stuff I put a lot of like, and I'm not complaining, but a lot of stuff, I've got a couple like, last year I did a kind of like an opening day, more of a short film type production type thing versus a lot of my off the cuff just stuff. And I mean, it didn't do, in my mind, I thought, man, this will hopefully will gain a little bit of traction. It didn't do as well as some of the stuff I just went out and just did,
yeah,
you know?
just
So,
yeah, yeah.
so I get that.
I think if the more, this is going to sound crazy, the more professional you try and make it, the less people want to see it.
I think you're right there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think people enjoy knowing that as a creator, you are just like them. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
No, it makes total sense. I hear what you're saying.
Um, it's the videos that I've gotten more traffic on are the videos where I've got my dog running through the picture, or my kid coming up to me asking me a question about something, or I think people want to see that you're real.
Yeah.
And that you're relatable to them, and that they can relate to you.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion.
No, I think you're spot on with that. I think there's the connection there they're looking for, because if you see the polished person on the TV, that's one, like, that's okay. So I see a personality of you, but what are you? Who are you really? You
Right.
know, what is it that you're not? Because everybody can go to the used car salesman. He's going to have or he or she's going to have a great personality, and they can sell you snake oil. But meeting that person that is relatable or is real, that there's a big difference there in that connection that you can have there. So I think you're spot on with that.
Absolutely.
I think you really are. Well, Shon, is there anything else you want to cover while we got you on the air, my man?
I'm good. I appreciate you having me. I would encourage people to go to our website, hunttraptn.com, and check us out, and you know see what we're all about. And if we can help you, just let us know. Like I said, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, and all you got to do is just type in Hunt Trap TN, and it'll bring you to our social media channels. They're pretty easy to find. So
Awesome.